can't have one more reel sent to me about how Dubai's market is crashing. If that was the case, I would be already looking for a new job. I'm currently in my garden, enjoying everything. Of course, the property market, we have some things to talk about, but it's not what people are saying. I'm honestly not surprised because the UK have lost approximately 260,000 taxpayers in the last few years. So, of course, if there's a bad thing to say about Dubai, then they're going to jump on that bandwagon. So let's talk facts and figures and not opinions and news articles because they're not reliable. In recent media, or how I like to call them, mediocrity, headlines like Brits starving, trapped, Dubai is a ghost town. Does this clip from 23rd March look like a ghost town? Headlines move with attention for views, whereas property markets move on data, population growth, and capital flow. The best way to determine how something will happen is to see how it happened before. Historically, Dubai has already been through major global shocks. In the 2008 global financial crisis, property prices in Dubai fell by 50-60%. At the time, many believed the market wouldn't recover. They said the Dubai hype is over. However, within 7 years, Dubai's population grew from approximately 1.6 million to over 2.4 million, and property values rebounded to within roughly 18% of their previous peak by 2014. Compare that to cities like London and New York, where after the same crisis, recovery in many areas took close to a decade. Dubai recovered significantly faster, driven by population growth, investor demand, and global capital inflow. Then between 2015 and 2019, Dubai saw a natural market correction. Prices softened as supply increased. This wasn't a crash, it was a rebalancing phase. Then we all remember in 2020, COVID affected markets globally. In Dubai, property prices declined by around 10%, but the recovery was immediate. From 2021 to today, prices have increased by approximately 70 to 75%, supported by record transaction volumes, business migration, and high net worth individuals relocating to the UAE. Now in 2026, we are seeing short-term hesitation due to the geopolitical situation, plus we were already due a market price correction. So yes, transaction volumes may slow temporarily, that is normal in any market cycle, but the fundamentals remain strong. Population growth, global demand, and limited long-term supply in key areas. This is what we call short-term turbulence for long-term stability. What should you know and how can you benefit? This market correction should be seen as an opportunity to the smart investor. Why? Because the off-plan market will offer flexibility in their payment plans, whilst the secondary ready market will see some lower prices units. This isn't an opinion, these are facts. Even global institutions like JP Morgan have highlighted the UAE as one of the strongest beneficiaries of global wealth migration. Global figures like the Elon Musk and Pavel Durov, the founder of Telegram, continue to publicly support Dubai as a long-term safe base for business and investment. So just know, we are safe, we are more than prepared, and we realtors encourage you to speak to the professionals about any curiosity in the Dubai market.
So why don't we leave the media for the things that they're good for, like funny animal videos?